Hey, my crafty friends. Welcome to Ivy and Juke Creations. If you are new here, my name is Kim, and I'm so glad you decided to click on my video today. Alright, y'all. Here is my new craft room. As y'all know, those of you that's been with me since the beginning, when I started this YouTube journey in October of 2022, I was able to upload videos for a month, and then all of a sudden got some news we did not want to hear. It made us have to make some fast decisions, and we end up packing our whole life up and moving to a different town. And here, these pictures here that I'm showing you, is we started throwing everything into my craft shed, or what's going to be my craft shed. And these clips are showing you I'm standing at the door, and it is packed to the rim, y'all. It has two very large lofts in it. Those are packed to the rim. The bottom floor is packed to the rim. And you'll see some craft supplies in these clips, stuff that actually belongs in our regular utility building. And so in this building, it's holding some of my life, my utility building, and my craft supplies. My craft hoard, shall I say. Anyway, then we had to empty out our little utility building that you'll see in the clip here toward the end. We had to unload everything out of that building in order to get it moved. And so all your regular utility building or garage supplies, all of it had to be packed into this one building. There's a little porch to my craft shed, and it's full of junk right now. And like I say, it was just getting stuff moved. Some of my flower pots that I want to do some landscaping with around the porch and stuff like that. But there has to be a whole lot of organizing going on, decluttering, purging. And there's our little building. And then once we got it moved, there you go, standing at the door, it is packed to the gill. There's stuff in this little building that is our personal things, utility building stuff, and craft supplies. And then, so I had to go through everything and get it in the right building or in the right place. And as you can tell now, it's not been wired up yet. And here's me standing at the very back and was looking at the door. And here's where I'm starting to get some order to it. And then every dresser and bookcase that I could find that I already had, little cubby boxes, whatever, I kept every one of those. Dressers that I'm wanting to redo in the future, I kept those to store my craft supplies in. And then once I go through some of my craft supplies, then I can start redoing the dressers and things. So I started off by getting all the dressers lined up on the walls, and then I just started taking box by box and poking it in a dresser drawer, a bookshelf, on a pegboard, whatever. See my little sign I got, y'all, from Amazon, Ivy and Juke Creation sign? Right there. I love it. It's got to be steamed and get the wrinkles out and stuff like that. But anyhow, it's covering up my pegboard back there. And here we go. Alright, so right here is a wire shelf. I got an old paint can on it, a bitty feeder, some galvanized cans, a lamp that I want to cut and make a candlestick out of it, topiary balls. Then the second shelf is like them little stumps that you can get from the Dollar Tree. The other kind of little stems, sticks, limbs, whatever you want to call them, from the Dollar Tree. some wood slices from Hobby Lobby, and then some sticks that I actually got out of the yard and stained them with Waverly's antique wax. Back there in the back, that yellow right there is a bucket full of faux lemons. And then I've got real cottonseed pods, little pokey balls from a magnolia tree. And then I've got my little blue pebbles, blue sand, marbles, pine cones, you name it. There's the pictures from Peaches to Beaches, those dishes. That's like my dish category, thrift flip dishes, whatever. This is going to be my paint shelf. At the top, them blue boxes is called Rust-Oleum's Never Wet. It's a 2-step process. I think they run $14.99, and I got several boxes on clearance for $1, y'all. And then this shelf has my Mod Podge, red dye. My baking soda is in that yogurt container right there. My resin is sitting beside it. Elmer's glue, some glittery fingernail polish when you want to add a little sparkle to something. The second shelf is just those little small apple barrel paints. My lightweight spackle from Dollar Tree. Larger bottles of apple barrel paints. That shelf has got my small bottles of Waverly and my oil pastel water-soluble crayons. And then my large containers of Waverly. And then my spray paint. And that's considered my paint category. Now, down here on the bottom where the drawer was tore up, so I used it as a shelf. Scrap wood, pieces from the Dollar Tree, and see that little basket, like how I can just pull it out. That's what I was talking about in the beginning when I was talking about all my little baskets and containers and stuff. This is Dollar Tree stuff here in this little shoebox. I purchased from the Amazon bin for $1 there, those two little houses. Another box of the Dollar Tree pieces of wood and plaques. Next row up is more Dollar Tree plaques, house shape wood. Let's see, little tag looking pieces. It's all Dollar Tree. And that's my gas jug or gas can, whatever you want to call it, antique. I want to redo it in the future. And I'm trying to fix the wood, y'all. It about fell out on me, and I'm trying to do it one-handed here. And then we've got, like, all the little wood cutouts from Dollar Tree. Like I think they're called ornaments. And you've got the bunny and the carrots and, bells and hearts. The next one is the wood plaques, the stars, crosses, circles, and then some little breadboards, cutting boards, whichever one you want to call it. Then the next drawer up is just some empty bottles that I'm wanting to pour some of my paint up in. Foam rollers. This little basket has all my foam brushes in it and a little paint palette. The next drawer up is some old rags and towels that's ripped up, shirts that's cut up to use as old rags. There's my plastic wood filler, spray can nozzle, caulk, and some mask. And rubbing alcohol. This little cubby thing here is not organized yet, but it's got some little condiments to pour paint in, some push pins, Vaseline to do like a chippy paint look. And then this little section, I was thinking about putting all my ribbon there. This is probably 1/4 of it right there. I mean, that's just a pinch of my ribbon. So that's not quite organized yet. And then this bookshelf, it's called, I call it my glass category. Ceiling fan globes, glass vases, glass knickknacks, votive glass things, just glass. Then this drawer with the blue knobs is pretty much, I call this my drunk, oh Lord, y'all, my junk drawer. My D's try to run together. And it just had my tools and stuff in it. This dresser, it has styrofoam in the first and second drawer, floral foam, floral push pins, styrofoam balls, raffia, all of my moss. There's a Dollar Tree hula skirt. And then this drawer is my mesh rolls that I've collected through the years. The next drawer is going to be a large roll of burlap, a small roll of burlap, the longer mesh roll pieces that you can get from Hobby Lobby, floral stems, burlap ribbon. And then the next drawer is jewelry, anything to make jewelry with. But I'm not going to open it because I'm working with one hand. And this dresser, I can't wait to redo it. But it's hard to get the drawers open right now. But anyway, there's another dresser that I want to redo. And I've done got the top of it junked up with some projects that I'm working on. But this drawer holds my glue guns and glue sticks. This drawer holds my heat gun, blow dryer, can opener, so you can cut the bottom of the vegetable can out to make the little tin pocket posies is what they call. That's my another tool drawer. And it's got staples, wood screws, and all that. And the next two drawers is empty. That means I can put more stuff. Then the brown dresser there, that has my printer on it. And then this drawer kind of just has what I would call in the category of office supplies. And my hard drive there. And then the next drawer has cardstock, copier paper, and stuff like that in it. And I couldn't get to the other two drawers because I've got this big old bench sitting in front of these two dressers. And like I say, it's got baskets of craft supplies sitting on that bench because it's supplies that I'm using on the current project that I'm doing right now. Then this next piece over here, well, hold on, what did I do? Okay, this is me standing at my craft table and looking up toward the front door. And you can see like light bulbs hanging, wires running from here to there. And you see a box fan and a metal fan. Because my building is not wired up yet, I'm just doing what I got to do for right now. It's one step at a time. And these past couple weeks, I've been having to use a fan out here. And then this past weekend, we had some cold snap come our way. And I think I'm fixing to show you my little heater in the floor. But let's see. Yep, right here. And then I had to convert over to a little heater. I can't wait till we get it wired up, and that way I can have electricity along with heat and air. But right now I'm just doing what I got to do. Here's another bookshelf And on that top shelf was stuff from the Dollar Tree. The second shelf is Dollar Tree signs, picture frames. That shelf with the two little red trucks that my baby boy Luke got me for Christmas a couple years ago. He got me two of them. That $5 Dollar General mini fairy garden box right there, I got it for 50 cents. Then this shelf is just called like my little mini garden category. And on the bottom shelf is larger little garden figurines. I got every bit of that at 90% off. So if it was $10 or $20, I got it dirt cheap. Up there got another bookshelf sitting on a cubby box, which you'll see in a minute. And it's got like candle stuff, anything with candle holders. Then that shelf there is just junk. And then that shelf's got two little bunnies and some knickknacks. And then here's my little cubby hole. Let's see. Wait for my fingers so I can start pointing to it. Okay, right here at this hole, going all the way down to the floor, is anything mold related and air dry clay related. So I've got all my IOD molds in there, and now I'm pointing to my IOD transfers. Right there. Then the next stack is my IOD stamps, and then the next two bottom shelves is canvases that I want to flip, thrifted picture frames, and all that. This bottom shelf here, it has the Dollar Tree cork sheets, corrugated cardboard, cereal boxes, that kind of cardboard cut up. And then that shelf there has the Dollar Tree trays and the little wood trays and wood box. Then there's more copier paper, scrapbook paper, cardstock, etc. Now, because of all my drop cords, I do have to walk back around and get in front of my table so I can show you these blue clear drawer systems. So there's the bookshelf I just got through explaining all my IOD stuff. And here we go. This box sitting on top of this drawer system is nothing but Dollar Tree signs. I know it's hard to tell in this lighting, or lighting, however you say it. And then here we go. The first drawer has all of my round wood dowels, all different shapes, size, thickness, length. Then the next drawer is kind of, well, it has two big handles in it, but then it has really, see, there's a dowel from an old foam paintbrush, and then my small scrap wood. Like when I cut something up and I've got little pieces, I take those pieces and throw in this drawer. Because you never know when you need just one little small piece of wood, right? This is my bead drawer, like wooden beads. And this drawer I call my feet drawer. It's got snowmen from Hobby Lobby, snowmen from Dollar Tree, and you can turn them up and use them as feet, like on little trays and stuff. So that's my feet drawer. Then next is laser cut, little flip-flops, all Dollar Tree laser cut. Leaves, stars, the word forever, the word blessed, little wood letters, and then some more little small wood shapes. And this drawer is my tumbling tower blocks with a few pieces laid on top of it that's out of place. Of course, it's a craft room, right? That was my sandpaper, that's my paint brushes, that's anything stencil related that will fit in that drawer. This is my bead drawer. My stepdaddy's mother, when she passed away, she was also a crafter. So he gave me all of her stuff, and I got lots and lots of all kind of different beads. Seed beads. You name it. Green, red. Yes, those are flip-flop straps. But I seen those beads on it, and I was, I might use these one day, right? I told y'all I was a craft hoarder. The next drawer was smaller jewelry stuff. This drawer holds embellishments like junk jewelry, broken pieces, appliques, you name it, and you'll find it in this drawer. If y'all been with me since the beginning, y'all know I hate embellishment part. I struggle in that area. But I got a drawer full of it. Little stars, crosses, wooden crosses from Walmart during Christmas time. And then this is my wire and rope drawer, all different gauges of wire. That's all my tape, painter's tape, masking tape, Elmer's glue, adhesive. This drawer is Dollar Tree stickers and Dollar Tree rub-ons. Let's see. Little gem things. Rub-on transfer there. Another rub-on transfer. Heart stickers. Here's some sticker crosses. Some pretty spring stickers. I love that yellow truck. And that is the drawer system. And this two things right here in front of me, this just has like the glittered butterflies that you can get from Dollar Tree. And some bottle brush Christmas trees. Bottle brush carrots. Wings, angel wings from Christmas. Another angel. Just random stuff that really needs to go on a pegboard, but I've got to make more room to hang another pegboard and get some more stuff up on the pegboards. And if you've got a small space, I will tell you that if you get yourself a pegboard and go vertical with your storage, you will be able to hold a lot of stuff, because I was in a very small room before I moved, and that's how I done mine, was with a pegboard. This box sitting in front of my craft table is just more like seasonal, more all the Easter stuff. Some foam eggs. All right, to the pegboard. Sorry about the lighting, y'all, but anyway, with the drop cords hanging down in front of me, you'll see my grapevine wreaths, the wire wreath forms. That red basket at the top of your screen come from the Dollar General. There's the famous dice. There's another butterfly, the word home. The famous mops from the Dollar Tree. The gray and white one, and then just your regular white one. There's little chalkboard tags. There's some windmills. There's some fabric that I just want out in front of my face, because if I hadn't said it already, I'm a very visual person. And there we go, and we span back around, and then we walk out the door. Whoops. But we don't walk out the door. There's the pegboard, the drawer system, the bookshelves, another pegboard that I hang my tools on, like the level, hammer, Kleins, hacksaw, then the white dresser with the brown fronts that had all my floral foam in it, the blue and tan drawer system that had my tools, then the shelf beside it was my glass, my paint supplies, my thrift flips at the top, all my other small thrift flips, the screen door, the wood door, the mirror, the hope chest, back in that little nook. And then up here is where I have the small thrift flip items and seasonal stuff in the very back. And y'all, I know this video is not everybody's cup of tea. I know I enjoy watching people go through their craft rooms. I love those videos. So if you're still with me, I appreciate you. But I just wanted to let my subscribers know where I've been, what kind of time I've had. It's been one thing after the other to get moved into this craft room and get it set up. But that's all I have for today, y'all. If you could do me a favor and hit the thumbs up, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed week.